Yo, what's going on, guys? And today I got a Remnant 2 build video for you today that Yo, what's going on, guys? And today I got a Remnant 2 build video for you today. If you want to become the Fire God Liu Kang build, I only call it that because there's lightning and fire involved. It's just a broken build of mod swapping, but on top of that, become the Raiden himself and start zapping down on them. It's very, very, very broken. I almost died because this one bounced over here. I didn't mean for that, but a lot of damage, as you can see, and it's really freaking good. And on top of that, you could also summon your little guys to do even more damage. And on top of that, they would also build mod stuff as well. So you could just sit here and just spray this, keep spraying the flame, and on top of that, you can lightning down on bosses and everything. So let me get into the actual nitty-gritty of all this and show you how this build is this build. Obviously, you're going to want Archon and Summoner. These are the two that make it the best. Summoner is mainly for your lifesteal, so you can stay alive. Archon's mainly for the perks of getting your mods back so quickly, but on top of that, zapping is amazing. Now, if you wanted to, you could probably swap this around and use something to build up mods even faster, so you could spray infinitely. I don't prefer that. I just like the lightning. Lightning's my favorite element. This is my build. I want this. But the armor I'm running, it's only to defend me against fire and lightning, because you will see later on, fire resistance is kind of needed because the AoE size that I have put on this build is so huge that you are going to die to the firestorm without being near it. That's, yes, as you saw. But for my relic, I just have a basic dragon heart on for healing. I don't really mess with relics like that, so this is just what I use. But the mod damage thing, you're gonna want, I have more mod damage, mod duration to keep the firestorm going even further, and then the flawless casting speed, which is just mod and skill cast speed. So I get into my, my electricity thing faster, I can summon things faster, and I also can cast all my mods quicker. So this is just what I use. It's honestly really helpful. Now for the weapon of choice, I went the Chicago typewriter. This Tommy gun is really freaking good for building your mod. On top of that, I have not only the Firestorm mod, obviously, but the Harmonizer. This thing increases mod damage by 20%. That means your Firestorms are going to be burning even more than it should. And when it maxes out, it generates 25% additional mod power for the stowed weapon. So I'm building mod power for this weapon right here, the Hellfire, which is a flamethrower SMG, but we don't really use it for the flamethrower part. We use it for its alternate explosive shot, which is just a grenade launcher. And I know what you're saying. Oh my god, there's a grenade launcher. But this thing maxed out, it's already doing 977 damage, which is close to 1,000. Like, this shit is strong. I attached the failsafe to it, which means attach mod deals 20% additional damage. So it's already doing more. And on top of that, when it's maxed out, it has a chance to not even consume a charge. So it holds 2 charges. Sometimes you can just shoot it multiple times. See, it didn't take a charge, so I could shoot another one. But it's random, so don't, guarantee it, but it's really helpful. Now the rings the melee weapon doesn't matter. I'll just say that, doesn't matter at all. You can use whatever. But these weapons also really don't matter. I mean, this one does, because you need the explosion. This one, just put whatever you want, but Firestorm. I use Tommy gun because it just builds up quicker, and I like the gun. This is where it becomes important. You need this ring. Stone of Malevolence. Elemental damage generates 15% additional mod power. What this does is your mods will generate mod power. That's all that means. And it is broken. Like, my one Firestorm will give me Firestorm. Like, check this, right? I shoot a Firestorm. Watch. It just builds it up. I already got it back. Like, that's what it does. And then I can summon one here. Oh, I already got it back. I can summon one here. I already got it back. I can summon one there. Like, it's bad. Holy shit, I'm gonna die. But yeah, no, so it's really strong. You could just spray them, and that's the power of this ring, plus the Archon of how fast it charges up. Now, this one, you can honestly use the other fire ring, this one, which you could purchase from the shop if you don't have the singed one. Because I know the singed one, you gotta do a whole, like, you gotta let the guy in the ritual burn and then grab the pig and then, yeah. You just look it up, you'll see what I'm talking about. But if you don't have it, this is a good alternate because, you know, increases fire damage overall by 10% and also fire resistance. But this one increases all damage to burning enemies by 10%, which is honestly way better because anything burning, you're just doing more damage. So bosses including. And then for the third ring, we use increased mod damage. This is obvious because we're spamming mods. We want more mod damage, and that's what this does. Now, the other one is just increase all damage by 7% because I'm just trying to maximize my damage here. That's literally all I'm doing, is just blowing shit up at the same time as burning and electrocuting everything. That's mainly what I was going for. And on top of that, I'm using this one to increase the blast radius and AoE size, but I highly recommend you use the Talisman of the Suns. I don't have it because I'm ass. No, I'm just unlucky. I can't get the damn temple to spawn. But if you have Talisman of Sun, please use that. Don't use, like, this. This is a good alternative amulet. But I highly, highly, highly recommend use the Talisman of the Sun. If you don't know what it is, let me pull it up real quick. If you don't know, it's this one right here. Talisman of the Sun. You're going to want this. You're really going to want this. This is the main thing that makes the build even more insane. You're just burning everything and it does way more damage. You want this, but I'm too unfortunate to have it because I don't have the luck. But anyway, let's move on to the traits, which you can see on the right here. This is where the build actually becomes even more insane. So obviously I have maxed out my health and my stamina because this is just how I like to play. I don't like to have it not maxed out, especially stamina. This is one you really want. Spirit, which is mod power generation. This is how shit gets rebuilt really quickly. And on top of this, we obviously have regrowth and flashcaster because of the classes I'm using, which is summoner and archon. But amplitude, this is gonna max out your AoE size. This is why the firestorm is hitting me when I'm not near firestorm. It's very broken, makes it absolutely a walking tornado. Like, this shit is insane. Bar scan is another one, or bark scan is another one. Damage reduction, you want this because you don't want to die quickly. Honestly, this is just survivability for me. If you wanted to change this and you're just a god, go for it. Rugged I have for my summon health because I'm gonna be honest, I'm so overpowered that, like, the summons will die to me in one shot. And I even have them at the summon health, so it doesn't help too much. But to enemies, it helps amazingly. And the summons actually snipe and do a lot of damage. And so, like, you want to keep them alive as long as possible. But on top of the reason why you want to keep them alive is because of Siphoner. This is lifesteal. This is your main healing ability. This thing, your people are going to be hitting, you're stealing health. You're going to be hitting, you're stealing health. Like, you're just constantly regenning and living everything. Like, you're never going to die with this. It's crazy. Unless you accidentally kill yourself with your mod like I did. But this is what I run for traits. If you want to look at it, there you go. I run all this. It's mainly what I like to use. Again, if you have Talisman of the Sun, I would highly recommend changing that. And then the only other thing is you could change the weapon as long as you have Firestorm on it. You don't have to have Harmonizer, but I recommend Harmonizer if you want to max out that mod damage. But yeah, this is the build, guys. Honestly, let me show you a couple bosses with it. Obviously, I've showed you how much it does here. But let's go ahead and check out a boss, because you can see the real damage here then. And it is insanity. Like, this damage goes hard. Yo, so I just wanted to say really quickly that I am in Apocalypse mode. It's the hardest mode. But my friend is here. He did not shoot the boss at all. He's just there to make the boss health even harder to show how strong the build is. So let's get right into it. And then, I'm on the wrong thing.
Alright, no more shooting for me. Oh, Dave.
I need to restart?
Bro, stop killing yourself! Stop starting off with the flame. Get into a better position. Please.
Get out of there. Like, I don't want to burn you. One thing I gotta watch out for with this build is its AoE's absolutely massive. Woo! Don't kill me. It's basically a mod swapping build when it comes down to, like, the nitty-gritty of it. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But it's just that percentage of it not taking the mod. It'll sometimes just burn that shit. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, buddy, I'm gonna need a res. My bad, brother. My bad, brother. He's still stuck, which is hilarious. But like,
hurry up, put another one on him before he rolls away.
True. Problem, he rolled, but he's stuck again. Careful, that AoE goes hard.
Put another one.
I did. Oh, wait, did he move already? Oh no, he's stuck over in the corner now. Dude, he actually can't move. That's funny as fuck. This is Apocalypse as well. Like, holy shit, he actually can't do anything. And I didn't even get my summons off. I hate my life. I'll just summon now. I might as well. So the only problem is, this boss, I can't really get in there and do lightning damage, because if I do, I'm too close, he'll do damage to me. And on top of that, you know, he's just going to bully me. So we're just going to stick to mod swapping for this one. But, he's dead. God damn. Nah, this build's stupid. I love it. Ew, he's so crazy though. You do gotta look out for it. That's gonna be the build video for this Remnant 2 vid. This is what I just like to use. I'm not really saying this is the best build out there. I only called it Fire God Liu Kang because I just thought it was super cool. It's lightning and fire. It's just kind of a cool take on it. Something different, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, if I can make the build any better, or just something to add to it that you think is better. Shit, mix it up. Have some fun with it, but shit, let me know what you change. I might try it myself, but with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You guys have a great rest of your day or night whenever you're watching this, and enjoy some Remnant 2, boys. Take it easy. Peace!